Everyone. Oops, I'm spilling stuff already. Welcome back to Reptiles and Resin, where we're doing Julie's mold that Miss Pat sent me. So we're gonna keep it simple today. Clear resin with crushed crystal in it. Now, let me tell you, if you cannot find crushed crystal because it is out of stock right now, let me show you another product that is exactly the same. Sparkling white mica powder. Look at it. It is literally the exact same thing. So if you can't find this 2 ounces, you can get this 7 ounces. So yeah, which this is also from Petrica, but not Pat. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that. So we're gonna drop alcohol inks. I've done this before. Oops, Michelle's been doing it lately. And I thought this would be a really good mold to try this in because I had no clue to what I wanted to put in here. So I just pulled a few colors. That's all the red we're going to use. We have some purple. And y'all know Let's Resin's red is my favorite. You see how I'm doing this, right? I'm just kind of shaking it, not really dropping it, because it's going to give us little splatters of beautiful color all over this mold. And I'm closing them as I go because I don't plan on reusing them. So I'm going to put some big drops of the green in here. And it just depends on how much you squeeze it. See, I got some shakes, some drops. This is turquoise. We have my favorite navy blue by Boccaccio. The rest of them are Let's Resin. But this is my favorite navy. I love this navy blue. And it might stain the mold. I don't know. Don't want to put a lot of this one because it is very dark but beautiful. And then this is our regular green. And you want to kind of work. Oh, come on now. I know it's open. Hold on. Let me get a piss pen again. You don't want your alcohol inks to dry on you. I don't know what happened to this one. It might have... Oh my goodness. It might have got stuck. It looks like some resin is in it. So I had to kind of... I'm trying to get some down in here. Over in here where there is none. Some in here. And this is our green. So we're going to have a lot of different colors going on here. And we're going to see. We're just going to pour clear resin over this. And watch it turn beautiful, basically. Alright, that's enough. I'm not doing no more. I got to fix this top to this green. And we're just going to basically pour our resin with crushed crystals. And I'm going to just kind of start right around this edge here. Because you don't want to pour in one spot. Other than that, it is going to just mellow it out. Oh, some of them have dried. That's not good. That's why you kind of want to get this on here. Some of the smaller ones have dried up. Perfect. There's some bubbles coming up. And that took, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ounces. And I am going to write that down before I forget. 14 ounce. That way I can put it on the bag. We have bubbles popping up. I'm trying not to move it too much because I don't want to interfere with nothing that's going on in here. But we do have some bubbles popping up. Alrighty. Now, let's see here. We have, oh my goodness, 18 ounces of resin left. Let's see here. What can I do? Because I definitely made up too much resin. I definitely did. Definitely. I don't know what I want to make. That's a shame. Okay, well, let's just try this. Okay, because I wanted to do this one. So we're going to paint this mold real quick. How's my resin feel? It's not really warming up. It's kind of cool in here, so we should be good. And I did pour it quick. I mixed it, put it straight in the thing. I'm going to grab my, where is it? That's the Galaxy. I actually want the violet. I'm going to grab the violet and we're going to paint this mold with the violet. Oh, let me get a little piece of tape here and just make sure nothing's on the mold. And I'm content. Oh, we have a runneth her over. Oh, dang it. Yes, we do. Apparently it's going this way. I filled it a little too full. Yeah, I kind of did. It's kind of all pooled this way. Maybe I can get some out here. And it's kind of muddying up on this end where it all went to. Try to get that out. Get a little bit out here. Okay, so maybe not 14 ounces, maybe 13 will be good for this tray. Because this one's runneth it over. Alright, let me get some glitter off of this poor little thing here. Oh Lord, I'm trying to thing it on, and it's the wrong side. I'm like, why isn't the glitter coming off? Well, now I know, huh? Because I had the tape on the wrong side, everyone. Oh man, it's still coming off. Must have really filled up this piece here. Multitasking. One hand is a taping, the other hand is a getting resin out. Ooh, don't want to get it all over me. Yeah, this is... Okay, wait a minute. I know what to do. Well, I thought I did. Hold on. I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing. It's all pulling to that way for some reason. And I know my table's level. I don't know why it's pulling, but it is. Oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess. Get some of this resin off my hands. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Okay, get my little cup here so I can throw this in the scrappy bin. There we go. Oh yeah, this is about an ounce too much here. Okay. It's all pulling that way. I'm going to turn it. Oh, it's kind of turning my whole paper. It's so heavy. Oh my. Well, I did it again. Well, at least it wasn't that much. Oh my goodness. I told you I'm having a day. Having one of those days. Again. Don't say I don't spill things. Because I definitely spill things. All the time. Always doing something. Okay. Unless my table became unlevel all of a sudden, it shouldn't be like that. Let me clean my spoon off. I'm going to have to clean it off real good with some alcohol. Alright. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Louise, jeez Louise. I can't touch nothing with these resiny gloves. Alright, let's see. I think we may have stopped it, and I'm going to soak that up. I'll clean up a little bit, but I won't do it on camera. I'll just kind of clean up a little bit. But I need to get this to going. And I am taping myself down here. I don't know what this is. I think it's one of those tarot card reading things. I'm not really into tarot cards, but some people may be. I don't really do the psychic thing. I know how the story ends. Read the book of Revelations. I know that it has nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying that's the only story we need to worry about. We'll get through life on our own way. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to be hard either. Oh Lord, I'm stuck like Chuck. But we make our way, and that's what makes us stronger. Alright, so I'm going to probably do this over in here. Hopefully y'all can see. I don't need powder flicking around everywhere. And I'm going to just color the whole thing. Because it's a color shifting powder. So it will shift for us from different colors. And I like the violet color. Oh gosh, I'm going to do this over here, you guys. And I'm just brushing it onto the mold, that's all. In case you're wondering, I just don't want to get it in the... And that thing's hard to move. It's heavy. So I'm just getting it on here. Make sure you get these corners. And twirl it. Just want to make sure I get all the powder all in everywhere. And then we will go from there and get her poured. Now I can't remember if this chameleon powder needs to be poured in black. I think it does. If I can remember right, I think it does need to be poured in black. So I may have to tint this resin real quick. I just thought about that. Alright, I got a wee bit more to go. Hopefully I'm not getting any streaks. I see one place, actually I see a few places I'm going to have to wipe off with some alcohol because it is not wanting to stick. So I'm going to have to do that. Okay, I'm going to get a fresh... Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm about to knock over everything. I'm going to get a fresh paper towel. Spray a little alcohol on it. See, there's a few spots I might have got resin from my gloves on it. So I'm going to just wipe them off where I see them. And then just repaint it. Yeah, because I think I may have gotten some resin on the mold, and that might be why it is not sticking. Oh, and I missed a spot right there too. Yep, I surely did. Oh, I forgot to wipe this spot here. Alright, let me get this spot because I had missed it earlier. Hopefully I don't miss any more spots here. And now we are gonna just knock that out and we're gonna get this poured. Okay, my resin is starting to heat up, so I need to cover this black. Yes, it is. It is starting to heat up now. I really wish this hadn't have pulled that way, but there's nothing I can do about it now. So I'm going to just go on and, yeah, see, it's starting to heat up on me. I don't want it to flash cure. So I'm going to go on and just get this pigment paste from this resin mixed in, the black one. And we will get this one poured because it is starting to heat up. And we don't want no flash cures on us. I really hope this, because it sinks in a little bit there. I hope it... Oh, and I just hit it with my finger there. Are y'all even on? Oh, yeah, it's on camera. Okay, shoot. All right, so we're going to just go ahead and pour this. And good Lord, I hope I'm spraying a little alcohol on this. Just to be on the safe side. I think it's going to be a little wibbly wobbly mold here. Because that side is not straightened up. And it don't push out, it pushes in. So that kind of makes it even more difficult there. Yeah, that makes it even more difficult because it doesn't come out. It comes in. Yes, like it's a bit mold. I hate it when they're bit. Especially going in. Now, if it was going out, that would be different. But it's going in. Now, see, that one's going out. So, I can just push this tray up against him a little bit and straighten him up. See? But you can't fix a innie, but you can fix a outie. Hopefully we don't get too many bubbles on this. I think it's a little tarot card tray. Yeah. Just wish that hadn't have did that, like swirled so much like that and turned, it's basically turned black. I'm just try to get some of it up, break it up here. Soak some of it up where it's pooling black and stuff. Yeah, because it's pooling on the top, not at the bottom. And that'll kind of break that color up. Yeah, there we go. Kind of break that melding of the colors up a little bit more. Keep them from turning black. And I saw some bubbles. I don't know where they went. Where's my... Oh, man. All these bubbles are popping up on here. Alrighty. Alright, we should be good on this. I need another mold. Oh, my eyes itching. Oh, you know what? Dang it. I need some more room. Dadgummit. I gotta put that in my thing mold. I need some more room. I know oh my goodness, I could pour the dragon cock over here in black. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then I can just paint the numbers white or something when it comes out. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Oh, we should put a little bit on him. Ooh, especially this. Yeah. Let's see if I can just paint around in here real good. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'll do the best I can. Yeah. I'll do the best I can. And then we should be able to get our regular cock face by the time this get done. We can get our cock, and I can show y'all the other cock since the things finally came in, the clock mechanisms. So yay! It might actually work really, really well now that I think about it. Okay, so I'm going to take the Galaxy now, and I'm going to just kind of do a little bit on his wings here. We're just going to highlight them a little bit. And if it doesn't all go on here, that's kind of what I'm looking for. We just highlight. Oh, do we even pour that? No. I'm painting parts that we don't even pour. Okay, so like I said, if it doesn't cover them all, that's okay. Oh, I was about to paint the part that doesn't get covered here again. I hope there's enough in there to do this mold. I like doing the clock molds. They're fun. Did I even get up in there? Does that even get... Yeah, it does get poured. Okay, I didn't even realize that. It does get poured, you guys. That part right in there. And this one. Okay. Little hidden crevices in here on this dragon boy. He's got little hidden spots everywhere. Alright, our resin is still doing good. I just don't know how. That tarot card is not going to come out that good. I already know it's not because of its bit. Yeah, it's bit. Okay. Like I said, this is a quick brush on. Does this get poured? No, it does not. Okay. This is a quick brush on. Probably the quickest one I've ever done in my entire life. Trying to get it every single where before I have a flash cure over here on my hands. I should have used deep pour, but I didn't. I started to though. But I'm using the Bond Crafter resin. It's the last of it I have. So all the Bond Crafter resin will be gone. Oh, I almost forgot this bottom. I heard y'all yelling at me. Don't forget the bottom. I heard y'all. Y'all know Sheila forgets everything. Alright, so I'm going to just go on and blend some of this on these sides here just to blend it in. case I missed something. And we're going to pour this puppy because anything I missed will be fine. Because if I don't, we might be flash curing. Oh yes, it is getting hot stuff over here. All right, let's get you poured, baby dragon. Oh, please be enough. Now it's running a little low. I think it'll be enough to pour this dragon, though. I think it'll be enough, you guys. I think so. I forgot to look and see how much was left in here. Oh, we are not supposed to pour that little piece on the bottom there, but I done that one too. Yeah, I'm just all over the place now. Because it is getting really hot in my hands. And I'm trying to get it out my hands. Because it is really heating up. And I do not want to flash cure. And the faster I thin this resin out pouring it, it'll start to cool down for me and won't flash cure. Because right now it's kind of thick in this cup. So yeah, we don't want a flash cure on our hands. Okay, well that took a good little bit of it there. Okay. Oh, it still hasn't gone down into the tip here. Really hope we don't get a lot of bubbles. Really hope not. I'm not gonna, oh Lord, I'm making a mess. Okay. I think that is good because I don't want it so full to where it's gonna run over. So yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, I got a feeling our little tarot card here is just going to be a hot mess. We have got bubbles coming up. I don't see any bubbles on this. Nope. Don't see any bubbles. See some coming up in here. Hopefully they come on up. Oh Lord, I'm making a mess. I really don't want to clean that. But I can. Oh, I need... Oh, my alcohol is stored in the closet. Where's that little bitty bottle? Sorry, my big head in the way. I got a little bottle over here for emergencies. It's an emergency. Okay. This one still got some bubbles coming up, so... Alright. Oh, my hands are sticky. I will clean all this up before I do come back, though. Let me move this before I get resin. Oh, and I just... No, I didn't. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so, puffy hearts. Let's see how many puffy hearts. Ooh. Let us brush the puffy hearts. I don't think I've ever... Have I brushed? I may have. Maybe not with this, but with something. We'll do 2 in Galaxy and 2 in Violet. Yeah. Awesome. And then I will put the top on this. This is the Galaxy on my right, and then this is the Violet. I personally really do like the Violet. I don't know, I just do though. It really is pretty. Like both of them, but the Violet is my favorite. All right, come on, buddies. All righty. We'll tap that off real quick. Oops, real quick. And I'm going to just sit him over here and pour the rest of this in here. And then whatever doesn't go in the puffy heart molds, I'll just put in our scrappy tile mold. If you're looking for it on Amazon, it's called Mosaic Tile Mold. That's what it's called. Mosaic Tile Mold. I have found them on Temu, but they sell out so fast on Temu, it's come and go on Temu, basically. But if you look hard enough, you might be able to find them on Temu. Okay, I think that is good on that one. We won't have much left after the puffy hearts. Yeah. Went a little over on that one a little bit there. And that one. All right. So, all right. I'll clean up around here before that cures. Uh-oh. I'm going to get the rest of that in my, okay, it might be a little bit in here. Yeah, so this is coming up some here. Well, actually, oh yeah, it's curing. Actually, these are the powders coming up from them not brushing off. Yep. Yeah, it's already curing, you guys. Oh, there's a bubble that just popped. We might have a lot of bubbles in here. I really, really hope not. But we may. I was really hoping not. You know, sometimes you have good days and bad days with resin. Don't let it get to you. Just, you know, you can always pour some more. Unless you're out of resin. And then you can't pour anymore. Alright, so trying to get this extra off. Some words I just cannot say for some reason. Trying to get these bubbles. To pop up. That need to before it cures. Alright, I'm going to get this in my tray over here for scrappies. I'm going to clean up, and when we come back, everything will be ready to, unmold. I wish I knew how to fix this, but I have no clue, you guys. No clue. It's like an indent. And it is. It's an indent right here. And I don't know how to fix it, loves. Maybe y'all have some ideas on how to fix it when it's going in. Now, if it was pulling out, that would be easy to fix. But since it's pulling in, it's not that easy to work with there. Oh, and it wants to run over now. Probably because I keep messing with it. So I'm going to stop messing with it. You know what? It is what it is. You can't stress about everything. Okay. And the puffy hearts, I got to fill up my alcohol thing too. Because that one's the 99 proof. This is only the 91%. And they keep popping up bubbles. I think it's the mica powder in here that's popping up. All right. I will see y'all back on demold. I'm going to get this out of my cup. So I will see y'all soon. Well, alrighty, everyone. Our pieces are dry. They're still a little bendy because they just came off the heat mat. But see how that dips in? That's going to really irk my nerves. But it's okay. Trying to get this one out here. See, they're still a little soft. I just took them off the heat mat. Oh, but she turned out good. Everything came out colored, and I do not see any bubbles at all. That's a miracle. Yay! No bubbles, just this dent that's right here. But it's not dented right here, though. It's just a little dip right over here. So yeah, I'm going to have to clean up this over. Just something. It's not dipped in the front though. But just right there on the very back. That is something. I wonder if you could take a popsicle stick, glue it to it, like hot glue it, and that would pop it out before you pour the mold. I bet you that would work. Yeah, because it's the end ones that's so hard to get. I think that might actually work. I'm going to try that next time. So, yeah, it actually turned out really good. Not a bubble in sight. That is a miracle, because I just knew something was going to get trapped in there. Alright, so let's do our dragon clock, which definitely has a lot of overage in here. So, yeah. Let's get his wings out. Like I said, I had it on the heat mat, so it's still a little pliable. I'm hoping I can get the clock mechanism on here. I might have to wait because I don't want it to... I want it to finish curing before I do that. See how it's still a little bendy because it's warm? Oh, come on. Perfect. See how it's just the wings, and see this is all the cleanup. But I think it's just fine cleanup right in here. Oh, but that turned out really good. Something right in there, but it's okay. But he turned out really good. Oh, I did get a bubble right there, and it got... Is that a bubble, or is that supposed to be there? Wait a minute, where's that at? Right? No, it's a bubble. I got a bubble stuck right there. And I must have missed his little tongue. But yeah, it looks good. I like that it's kind of shading and going inward. That's cool. Let me move this tray. Yeah, I might have to wait to put the clock mechanism on, because if I don't, it's not going to lay flat to finish curing. So let's go on and get our tray out here and see what this looks like. I wrote 13 ounces on it because 14 I believe was a little much. Oh, are we going to be able to get him out here? Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to sit him on top of the mold because this is a clear pour. Yeah. Ooh, pretty. I'm going to flip it over backwards here. I'm going to move that sticker. That looks pretty though. Okay, did we get any bubbles? Not really. Maybe there's a few on the sides there. But it really turned out really pretty. I mean, I see a couple of bubbles, but they're not major bubbles. Like, there's one there. They're small. There's one there, just a few. I only see, there's a mini one right there. And, no, that's not a bubble. A mini one right here, and then that's the biggest one on the edge. But that's on the edge, Could sand that down a little bit. But yeah, it looks good. Now I will say I took my dotting tool, and I didn't do this on camera, and I apologize. But what I did was I just went in and did some swirls so it wouldn't be all patchy. So I just went in before it cured, just did a few swirls all over. But that is pretty. Seemed like there was more green that took over than anything that I'm seeing here. The green took over, but yeah, it could go like this or like this. That's up to you. But that is very pretty. You could also take some more resin, and if you wanted to, pour a little bit in each one of these and change the color of them. Maybe you want to add a little bit of glitter. That's up to you. But it would be very pretty to put a vase on, to hang up as artwork. Not with this being clear though. You know, hanging on the wall, unless you spray paint the back white. Or you can brush a coat of paint on white and you'll be able to see the colors. But other than that, yeah, it looks awesome. I love it. I love this tray mold. Do I wish that it would have kind of moved a little differently? Yeah. I unmolded one of these. This is the violet color, yeah. Oh, and I gotta clean up on this one here. He has cleanup because he got over poured a little bit there. So that's our two violet ones from Let's Resin. And see, I tell you, this one's pretty too. This one is the Galaxy. If I can get it out of here. There we go. They suction in there. Oh. So this one is the Galaxy. Very pretty. But if you want a pretty orange, the violet. Very, very nice. A lot of overage on him. But all the other ones came out awesome. Yeah. Very pretty. I love these puffy hearts. So yeah, very nice. But let's see, where did I put them? Okay, so I kept the other claw cans too, just in case. But I found the long ones. Now in the kit, it did not even say, I'll put them in the link at the bottom of the description. It didn't even say these came with it, but they did to hang up. So, you know what? Remember we was gonna finish our clock. So since this one is a little bit, and we would do this one the same way. This one is just as thick. So you would do this one the same way. It's the same thickness. See how the dragon, see, you can mold them like this. Like if you want to move this, yeah, but I'll do this one off camera. But you're going to do the same thing to the dragon as you will this one. The only thing I'm going to do on the dragon, I do need to highlight the numbers in there. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I want to use the ones that came with this one. See how big they are? But I do have the other set. Oh, my. What did I do with them? I did keep all the other ones as well that have the real short stem. I mean, just in case. You might want to make a coaster into a mold. A thin, ooh, excuse me, coaster. So let's see here. I don't know where that one came from. That one came out of here. Had to have been. I think that's the one I'm going to use on this. And they, oh, I just thought about it. They should fit. Even though they're from different kits. Because, see, this one came with this kit. But they're all so big and I really don't want to cut them. So, let's see here. Where'd the little doohickey go? Okay. So, you want to put this on first. And this is your bottom. This is your top. So, you want to put this on. This is your hanger. This is what I don't understand. Didn't come with the other ones. So, and then you want to put your washer on. Your metal washer. And, oops, let me get these out of the way real quick. I'm missing a hand on that one. It might have fell out the bag because I did open that bag. And then you want to put your, oh, wait a minute. Does this go on now or at, oh, no, this goes on after. Hold on. Hold your cows and chickens. Actually, this does too. Hold on. Okay, so just put this on, if you have one that comes with the kit. Put it onto the back through the hole. There we go. Make sure that your little hook is facing up, even though I really didn't need that because you could have hung it there, but it's going to stick out anyway, so just well too. So now you put your washer on, then you put your nut on. Okay, I was going to say, you mean to tell me this ain't going to fit? I'm about to have a conundrum. Okay, so it's a little hard to tighten that in there. Mind you, there are a couple of seashells sticking out, and maybe I should have, oh dang it, scraped off. But I'm going to just get a little pair of pliers here and just do this. These are my little jewelry pliers, or just pliers. And I'm going to go around and just, pinch my finger, tighten it up. But I want to make sure this is straight. On the back here, well, yeah, we just want to make sure that it's straight. I'm pretty sure you can level it out later on. But I just want to make sure this is nice and tight in there, so it's not, okay, running loose. So there we have it. Now, just 1 second. I need to find the, oh no, that's not it. Is this? Yeah, this is it. The hands for the clock. I'm missing a piece. And I don't know if it fell out or, I don't see it in the bag. So where in the world did it go? Uh-oh. I'm not seeing it in the bag. Yeah, it's missing a, oh, no it's not. It's right here. It was black and I couldn't see it. So if they're bent or anything, just bend them back in place. So, well, let me show you this. They're both black. There's a larger hole and a smaller hole. Larger hole goes first. Ouch. And it goes over this little rim. There is sections in here, and you kind of really have to kind of push it on and click it in. So you want this to go all the way down. Well, if I can get it. It doesn't like me. Okay, see there's a little lip down here it needs to go on. And then these don't go to this clock, but they should fit. See why they wouldn't. Oh, there it goes. You got to get him down there. He takes a minute. And see, I done bent it. You just have to fix that hand there. And they're very thin, so you can adjust them if they get bent. Look at it this way and that way. Make sure it's not bent too bad, because you don't want them going together. Okay, so that's that one. Now you get this one on the same way, and you want this one to go down to this lip right here. Come on. Work with Granny. And this thing does not like me. Okay, it went on. Phew. Now I just gotta push him down some kind of way here. Okay, and you just want to push him down until he gets to that. Let me take it off of that before I scratch it. And get it down to there. Okay, make sure. Really didn't bend that one. It's a miracle. Make sure they're not running into each other. Yeah, that one is bit down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And then you only have one more. This is your second hand. You got your hour. The long one is the minute. And then you've got the little longer one, which is your second. And this just got a little hole in it. You poke him through right here. There's a little thing sticking up. So you just get him in there and you push him in. And there we go. They will all, oh, I just bent him to high heaven. Hold on. I don't know why I did that. Don't do like I did. And, yeah. Oh, Lord. And I bent it sideways. But that's okay. Just make sure they're straight. So, dang it, I forgot to get a battery. So, but if you turn this is how you set the clock. But you just want to make sure, just turn it, make sure no one's hitting nobody. Why is my second hand not working? Oh, it's still a little bit there. I wonder why the second hand ain't moving. It should, well, maybe. I mean, it's working. Okay. But yeah, that's it. And you would do the same thing for the dragon. And you put the battery in. Actually, let me see if I can find a battery real quick. They are in the other room, but maybe... Oh, God, do I even have any? Oh, man. Well, I don't know if I have any batteries in here. Let me see if this one's charged up. I've got one. I don't know if this one's charged or not. The battery's in the garage. Oh, and it takes a AA. Okay, is this even right? Hold on. Plus. Yeah, that's the right. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right, let's see if it even works. Oh, there go the second hand moving on its own. See? And then you would just set your time. Straighten up that because I done bent it again. But yeah, just once you're not touching it no more, you won't have to worry about it. But yeah, now I'm going to do the exact same thing to the, oh Lord, dragon. Once it cures, because see right now it is still bendy. So we would do the exact same thing to the dragon when he gets done. And make him into a beautiful clock. But yeah, this one, oh gosh, what is that? This one is so pretty. I love this clock. I was waiting for these to come in so I can hang him on the wall. So pretty. I done trimmed him up and everything. Now, like I said, this could have went on a little flatter, but the stones are sticking up a little bit there. But you know what? Not gonna worry about it. So pretty. I love those stones, those shells. Love them. And see, I left the rope. It looks a little aged the way it did it. Not coming off. And yeah, I cut my finger on that. The tarot card, I done chopped my finger. But yeah, I love it. So yay. I will link all of the clock mechanisms that I used, even the other ones, in the description if I can remember. Okay, wait a minute. These go with these. And this was only a 4-pack, so what are these? Oh, these are other washers. I guess they gave you extra just in case. Oh, they gave you some thin ones. Oh no, that was in the other package. These are the ones go to this one. So they give you some rubber and some metal if you want it. But these are the ones, these are all large hands that went with this one. And the smaller hands came in the other set. But it's okay, we'll just interact and intermatch. But that is it for everyone today. When the dragon clock cools down, well, hardens up enough for me to put the clock mechanism on, I'll just show you in another video with it already made. So yeah, I'll just show you in another video. Trying to think what I really want to do with the numbers. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do with the numbers. I do know I'm going to just let it cure. And then I will peel off all this soft overage everywhere. But yeah, see, now, like I said, I would lay this flat. If you want to bend up these wings on your clock and have it like 2D, 3D, you put you something up under here while it's curing, and it'll look like it's coming off the back of the clock. The wings, it'll be like that. But other than that, just leave it to lay flat, let it cure, and you'll be good to go. But I don't think I'm gonna use a pin on them. But you know what? I might. I don't know. You know what? I think I will. And I think I'm gonna use. Where is? I think I'm gonna use a metallic, but. Oh, what is this? No, I don't want that one. What's this one? Too big. Okay, you guys, we're still working. Should I use gold, bronze, or silver? I'm thinking bronze. No. Gracious to life. I can't think. That's the problem. Thinking silver. Let me see if this is the small silver pen from Let's Resin. Yes, it is. Thank you, Lord. All right, this is the small chrome pen from Let's Resin. We'll go on and do the numbers now. Got to shake it up. I've never used this one before. Oh, that is not laying flat. We want to make sure he's laying flat. So then you got to shake it and pump it to prime it. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to just go inside here. Oh, yeah, this is much easier. I like the indented numbers more than I do the sticking out numbers of the clock that I just showed you. They stick out. These are indented. I kind of like these because you can go around them much easier and get the ink in. Much easier to fill. Oh yeah. Much easier to fill. Oh, I splashed a little bit. I'll get that off in a little bit. Now I wish I could put the clock mechanism on, but it's too soft. And at least I showed you how to do it. You would do it the exact same way on this one as I did on the anchor clock. So you would do it the exact same way. Yeah, this one is so much easier to color in. I'm not really making a mess. Yay. Ah, goodness. Made a little mess right there, but not bad. There is a bubble right here on this 9. I'm just now seeing it. But it is on there. But it's okay. You can't see it that bad. And you know, if you look close at a lot of people's resin that they're doing, there are bubbles. So don't feel bad about your bubbles. If you want to hide them, hide them. If you want to embrace them, embrace them. You want to sand it down, sand it down. Fill it with some UV resin, top coat it. It's up to you. If it bothers you that much, it's up to you. Oh, can I get that in that little bitty space? Yeah, I did. This is the little markers from Let's Resin, the real thin marker. It's really thin point, which I absolutely love. I think it only comes in gold and silver. Hopefully they'll do a bronze. That would be awesome because I love the bronze color more than I do the gold. The bronze and the silver, I think the bronze has a richer tone to it. But I love the bronze colors. And I was able to get in that little itty bitty spot there, no problem. At all. Made a little mess on the 3 and there's another bubble catching it. Yeah, if a bubble catches it, kind of splats everywhere, but we're almost done with the lettering. I just got to do a little cleanup from the splats where it got caught. Prime my pen a little bit more there. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's do a little bit in these little indentations in here. Do him a little silver in here. And we got like a little bubble on each one of these little indentations in here. We really did. But I think that resin was warming up really fast on me. So yeah. Alright, any other indentations? No. I just got to clean up all the overage. That's all I have to do now. Oh, we got about a bubble on each one of these. Lord have mercy, yeah. On these little things here. Well. Putting a little silver on these, even though we got some bubbles. It's okay. Alrighty, let's see here. We almost, oh, did I put my hand in something over in here? Make sure I lift up my hand here so it's not going all on the parts that I just colored and wiping off on my hand. Okay, and you can go back over that once it's dry. Now I'm going to get a little, you can either take a Q-tip or anything you want. Oh my gosh, I just spilled alcohol everywhere. Thank God it dries fast. Put a little bit on my tip there. And I'm going to go through here and try to, see that's where the powder didn't stick that well. I'm going to just go through here and just try to touch up where it kind of splattered on me. which honestly wasn't that many places that I could see anywhere. Oh, there's some there, some there. Once I lifted it up and the light shined on it, I could see them better. Beautiful color change. Oh, I really got some on the 3 over here. Yeah, I didn't even see it until I tilted it. I should have left it on the heat mat a little longer. But it's hardening up. It's hardening up. I think if I will leave it alone, it will harden faster. Okay, let me see here. That, and right there. Right there. Right there. I kind of made more of a mess than I thought I did. Oh goodness, but yeah, see the color change on it? I love those chameleon powders from Let's Resin. And just imagine if the clock parts were there. I wonder if you could bring those in. I guess you could do anything you want before it cures, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna let it just cure. But once it's cured, I'll bring you back. Well, not on this video, but on another one. And we can show you with the clock mechanism on it. So yeah. Thank you, Miss Pat, for the tray. I know y'all can't see it that well, but it is pretty. You see the sparkles everywhere. Very pretty. I just gotta let this cure on a flat surface, trim around the edges, and I'll be good to go. And then we had our little tarot card that needs a lot of trimming. Whole lot. This one's a little not as bendy because I guess it's not as big. So this one has cured up on me really good. So yay, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. And if I forget, don't forget, everything I use is at the very bottom of the description page. Just remember, very bottom of the description page. If you can't find it, just leave it in the comments and I'll try to find it. If I can't, I'll let you know that I couldn't find it. Like I might not be able to find this mold. I did find this. I did find this mold, and I definitely know Miss Julie's mold. So, and the clock. So I'll get everything in the description for you. The alcohol inks, the chameleon powders that I use from Let's Resin. Don't forget to use my discount code for Let's Resin products. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye for now, loves.